Welcome back to the Adirondack Live Steamers, and welcome back to the Rondack Junction. Today we have an interesting video. Hey look, it's the Rondack Junction. Right over there. Hold on. Yes, that is what the channel derives its name from. But today we're doing something that normally doesn't happen at the Adirondack Live Steamers. We're running east. Normally it's a westbound loop. I'll put up a small map diagram when I get the chance. And right now from Rondack Junction, I'm reversing off of the Y. Normally you'd go up this track, up Marshall Hill, back down and around towards Phantom Tunnel, which is over in that direction. That is what the signal over there is for, actually. But there's bridge work on Marshall Hill due to a misaligned track, which we derailed on in the last video, and a bridge that is both being repainted, and the underpass is actually being undercut right now. So, to avoid having to interrupt them constantly, I'm going to run through Park Junction eastbound, down Y, and then hopefully Y down in Rateau, which is way down there. We'll do that move, and then we'll be hopefully going westbound up past the car barn, and then we get to probably fight the most infamous hill at this club, which actually doesn't get used for the very reason that I'm going to have to use it today. It's old steel rail on Cemetery Hill. So, traction is not a friend of ours. I learned later that the steel rail was actually placed there to help with adhesion due to, steel. So, I hear that later from someone at the club. Rattle your teeth out. Plus, I'm running out of boom juice. Ain't got no gas in it. So, I've got the tanks up here with me. I'm going to drop these logs off. Hopefully that'll make it slightly easier. But, tonnage will be still in the back. Come on. Which is weird. I don't normally do that. But then we'll turn around and go right back up it, so all will be well. Prime it. So we'll shove through Twilight Park and being able to run west today was an interesting experience, because as someone who's been here going to this club for about 10 years now, this is the first time I had been up at a point where running east was an option, as normally it's a westbound running line, especially around time where events or big gatherings are about to occur. But due to the track work and circumstances, I was allowed to run east. And I gotta say, it was almost like running on a whole new layout, because I'd only ever seen it going the one way. So, I'll let you enjoy the footage I got from that. which is not usually used for running around the car barn other than to put rolling stock up on the upper level. I'm not sure if this line actually has a name or not, but right about halfway up, I turn around and notice that I've derailed. So, yeah, you guys get to have fun watching that mess. Well, this is unfortunate. That is very much off the track. Don't know what caused that. Well, kind of have to re-rail it. Won't get very far without that. Oh, jeez. Well, we're back on the rails, so we'll get moving again. I might as well take one run at cemetery while I'm at it. Yep. I'm more worried about that stump. I made it over the bridge fine with that dip. It's the stump where everything tilts sideways that I was worried about. I think I derailed more constantly on that. Only thing that happened on the bridge, Warren, was going over it. I dipped under and like one of the gondolas is shelved on top of another coupler. Yeah. I mean, eventually it popped back down on the rails, but... That's good. Well, that won't be happening again. Yeah. That was Warren, current club president. I think. I'll have to double check. But, Currently, we're lined off on through the main. Middle track is the main. Track over here is the passenger track, and these are the service tracks. So, all right, T7 switch needs to be thrown. Luckily, that's an electric switch, so that'll be pretty quick. These things are pretty nifty. Flick it here, spins up there. All right. And the switch for cemetery is right on the bridge. Cemetery Hill bypasses the long loop that goes all the way around. Again, I'll have to pull up a track map. And bypasses all of that, goes straight up. So Marshall Hill is actually where cemetery ends. And originally, this is actually the original club track, which is cemetery. If you're watching other videos about this place, that diamond up there is actually pretty new. Cemetery used to be cut out entirely. And this is all that remains of the switch of cemetery. Ow. Even the switch is mean. I don't know what percent cemetery is, but if I find out, I'll throw it in post. Hey Warren, what do you think the percentage of cemetery is? 2%? 2 or 3? My gut says 3, 3.5. It's steep. Whatever it is, it's steep.
Well, that's why it has steel rail.
Yeah. Get a better grip?
Yes.
I was wrong. I thought steel rail is worse when it's wet than aluminum rail.
I'm not sure if I'd agree with that.
I'm not entirely sure either.
Aluminum is pretty slippery.
Yeah.
Well, that's why it was replaced with steel
Oh.
on that hill
Because no one could get up it?
at the top.
All right. Since cemetery was dry, getting up it really wasn't that much of an issue. I also didn't have too much train behind me, so it wasn't as bad this time. The last time I tried to hit it, it was still wet and covered in leaves. We stop at the top of cemetery known as Dwyer's to switch the line, to throw the switch and line us for the straight, which would bring us up the Cardiff branch, which would bring us up to the Horicon summit, which is on the downhill part of Marshall Hill, thus putting us right back on the main line where we started the video. No unintentional, when I started the video, I had thrown this switch right before I started. And so this is a quick demonstration on some of the working signals on the Adirondack Southern. hard to tell, but now we're fighting the rain just to get this put away. And the issue is, the hill right before Steve's shed is a pretty steep one, if not one of the steeper ones on the grade. So if I don't hit that with enough speed, I'm gonna kind of be stuck. It's actually coming down pretty good now. The hill starts right at the beginning of this curve down here, so. If I can get any more out of it. Watching water fly up out of the wheel well. I'm just hoping I can make it up. Come on. I'm soaked to the bone. Come on. Look at that. Alright. Sliding. Alright, I'm gonna go throw some switches. We'll leave that there. Once again, I'm gonna have to throw that back. Oh man, you can really tell it's coming down now. Had to make sure I was clear of the switch. Even walking on the rails are slick. Hopefully the fall meet isn't anywhere this wet. Every switch is against me. It's just like railroading, or real railroading. Alright. Now all I gotta do is hope this makes it in on its own. Oh, I gotta get the camera stand. Alright. It's starting to pour. Alex, you need to get out the way. Oh, look at that. Oh, which one? Alright, that's in, everything's fine. Don't turn it off yet. Wait till it's in there, because you're smaller, you'll be able to do it easier. Alright, I'm going to push that back and see if I can get it next to Steve's engine. Alex, move Steve's seat so it doesn't, no, you can't see anything. Hold on. Alright. Alright. There we go. Oh, don't push it forwards. Don't run me over.
I need the light.
You see it?
Yes. Am I by it?
I think so. There we go.
I told you.
I think we're waiting a couple minutes.
Oh no, we're running.
I'm not running. Up that.
I don't care.
Is the car shut? All right, then we're fine. We can wait.
No.
Alex.
I said no.
Alex, I'm not walking. Can you help me shut this up? Hello. That is your one line for this whole video.
No,
That's your one line for the whole video.
Not.
I think your one line for this whole video is the fact that it is now pouring rain. And I'm yelling into the camera for one reason. All right.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're good.
Before I do anything, make
We
sure
have
that-
everything, right?
Why
We
are you-
have everything,
why are you-
right?
Why are you yelling?
We have everything, right?
Yes.
We have everything, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
It's a little. The great dampening is upon us.
Yeah, it's pretty damp. It's
So
pretty
it's a little damp out.
It's not that bad.
All right, it lightened up. Let's go.
Let's go, go, go.
Shut the door. Shut the door. Shut the door.
There's a spider.
All right. Stop doing that. I've got arachnophobia.
Oh, it's right there.
Okay, so he's not on the door. That's all.
Oh.
He's back on the door. Say hello to Frank. This is Frank.
Yeah, that's Frank.
Goodbye, Frank.
Good luck,
Have fun in the rain.
James.
Keys. Thing. Other thing.
Thanks.
Shut. Lock it. You know what? You lock it.
Wait for me, boy.
I can still see Frank.
Bye, Frank.
Keep the mosquitoes away, Frank. That was a toad. All right.
You gotta save at least one thing.
As we jog back to the car this time, in the great Adirondack rain, I'd like to say thank you for watching. Thank you for the help, Alex. You'll see more of her.
Yay!
You're going to be at the fall meet, right?
Thank you for watching.
Yeah,
Bye.
Like, subscribe, do whatever you want. Any interaction is interaction.
Bye.
This has been the Rondack Junction. Please stop yelling in my ear.